Alright, start it back up again. I just want to see if doing this backspace. But the one thing that I will say, although I'm not happy to say it, is that you know, if you log right back in after a crash, it does put you right back to where you started again. And it hadn't done that in months. Since 3.23, I think.
For good or for ill, I guess, right?
Right. So, like, I don't like it, but I'd rather have that than where it would you just had to wait like 10 or 15 minutes. So, all right, I put all my stuff in there. So now I'm backspacing. And let's see if anything jiggles loose. Oh, that's interesting. That's still stuck.
Well, that's fun.
All major commercial areas of our colony. City flight is business travel made simple. Trap now approaching. Trap now approaching. Trap now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Step it away for a moment.
Have a good one, difficult.
Now arriving. Trap now approaching.
Okay, so that's crazy. I just died. I backspaced. And I woke up in Grimhacks.
Were you trespassing?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, if you die like at a location while you're trespassing, you'll go to Grimhex.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
What do I do from here?
Wait it out or go look for missions. They'll send you down into the mines and fix oxygen machines.
I'm not in Kleischer though.
Oh, but you went to
I'm
Grimhex. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I went to like the beds.
Okay.
Like I'm in the hospital. I woke up in the beds at
Your
Grimhacks.
insurance claim has been sent.
This is a hospital?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just gotta claim your ship or whatever from there. And...
Okay. Weird. Never been here.
Well, I don't think it fixed it. It was worth a try. At least that does jiggle the database a little bit, but... not gonna happen.
Personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all.
It's the Ursa. That's what I'm looking for. RSI. So... What? Oh, it's not on the list in there. It's only in the hangar.
It sounds like a weird question. Do you have enough AEUC, whatever it's called, to purchase another something in game?
No. Medevac's not available in game, and the Corsair is
Doesn't necessarily have to be like that. Just like a cheap ground vehicle for 100 grand or whatever.
Oh yeah, I have tons of ground vehicles. I just don't have a medevac now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
Right.
Retrieval System.
Stuffing something else into your vehicle database?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
That's where my thinking
Your
was going.
insurance claim
Stuff
has been
something else in the
sent.
database, see if that refreshes it in some way.
Please visit us
No. Alrighty. Well.
Interesting. I need cheesecake.
I need more cheesecake in my life.
Really do.
Just saw a guy, a YouTuber who does a lot of carnivore and keto recipes. He has a new carnivore cheesecake recipe.
I make a really good New York. So everyone else is.
Well, I caught like 2 words of that. I don't know what to
Stand
do.
by.
Got all my stuff. Ship did I call it?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle
Check,
has
check.
been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Better?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, better.
Could be just Discord not hearing you properly or cutting you out too.
So I was saying to make a really good New York style cheesecake, so other people's cheesecakes make me sad.
Ah, well there you go. Yeah, you actually sound much better now.
I swapped headsets back to the old one. Alright.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the run. System check.
In case anyone was wondering, a pulse does not fit on a Constellation's personnel elevator.
I bet you it's close though.
It is really, really close. That's why I tried it. But it caught and things went wonky.
David display info 0.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So I'm getting out the M2. M2 configured. Let's check. Checks out there. Right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
AFK for a bit.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
a lot of things anymore, but
I would wager,
Hey,
since
Coyote.
we haven't eaten, they're hungry.
Oh God.
you were.
That.
I didn't
Just
think
went
about
through
it
my
when I was
floor.
up. Okay. That's fair.
We're able to get the cargo to work.
Was that Coyote? You're really soft.
So are you able to get the cargo to work yet?
Nope.
The
Cargo's
wild coyote has appeared.
cargo's still broken. And so's my Corsair and my medevac now. They're toast.
Yeah, I was on earlier. I guess you jumped on after I got off. And it was running okay, but I wasn't trying to do any missions. I was just setting vehicles up.
Mm-hmm.
I had a catastrophic issue with my primary last night.
Oh no, not again.
Leaving crew 2. I was headed to off of a pad going to a hangar so I could do some maintenance. And all of a sudden, I'm halfway between the pad and the hangar. My ship just disappears along with my helmet.
Oh yeah.
And I was...
Yeah, that happened to me today twice.
Yeah, and then I ended up having a 30K, and then I couldn't sign back in because it kept 30K-ing on me. But my alt account, I could sign in fine. I guess it just took a couple server ticks to get my account back, so I'm back.
Excellent.
And now I'm gonna try. I knew I wasn't gonna be doing any cargo. I'm gonna take my Vulture out. I don't need the money, but I'm gonna get a load of RMC, put it in my local storage, and see if I can sell it from there. You know what I mean? Put it in a warehouse.
Yep. Okay. I am having quite the adventure right now.
Something about a Pisces.
That's not what it's all about.
Related.
I put one SCU boxes in my Pisces, and one of them proceeded to fall underneath it, and it's been chattering away like a out of control Harry Potter item. And I couldn't get back in the ship, so I put a 4 SCU behind it, and then leapt off a box from the hangar onto the 4 SCU and into my Pisces. Holy cow.
Forward proximity alert.
My big, beautiful hangar.
I'm enjoying my hangar. I
kind of am too, yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the pictures of my my lounge and my
I loved your office.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Chairs.
The briefing room. I found that as long as you just put one item in, on a table, and you basically just stay away from it. Oh, I got damage on my ship. And you stay away from the table too much, or enough, then you can put items out there. But if you put a second item on there, it all goes crazy.
Port proximity alert. Upgrading
I
complete.
need to...
Can I repair if 2 ships are on here at the same time? Oh, the answer is no.
Takeoff complete. Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
There's my Volchi. There he is.
Hey, so how's it going?
Not bad. How's it a graded performance?
It is.
It's something.
That good, huh?
Making me think about things that I didn't think I would have to think about, like how do you get into a Pisces red after a box has fallen through the bottom of it and it's 1 SU box high? And the answer is you jump onto a 4 SU box from a hanger box and then into your Pisces.
But the Pisces didn't blow up from having something underneath it?
No, not boxes. It wasn't a couch, sir. It was not a couch.
Hey, my Connie blew up as a result of boxes earlier today. I'm still attempting to get back to that.
Yeah, I've seen people posting videos of that in Reddit as well. They're just simply unloading their Connie and it goes kaboom. I thought that was done a while back.
I was loading it. So I actually got a freight elevator to work at a mining station. But then my Connie went boom.
Yep.
So
on the way back to reclaim stuff. What did I take back out? Oh, Max. I lagged at an inopportune time and ran into a space station. And then, as I was going back out in my raft, I just suddenly stopped being in the ship. And by that time, the Connie had finished claiming, so...
Yeah, at least it claimed.
Space Industries check. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Jesus.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up. Chad's having a rough day with claiming.
Well, yeah, my Corsair and my
Lots of people are.
Medevac are toast, so yeah, it's I'm not the only one for sure.
It took me
There's
forever
a
to
lot
figure out
of
that when you said Medevac, you meant a NURSA.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone call it by the proper name, so it was confusing.
Oh my god, I don't even understand what's going on with my... It's just lost all sense of everything.
I think I'm going to claim in a cheap ship. Take the pussy way out and just be a passenger.
Yeah, you take your Corsair out, and I'll gun for you. But I did have a good time with Vivian today. She got on with me, and we went out in my Scorpius, and the Scorpius turret's all fixed up and works properly now.
Nice.
And yeah, that was fun shooting 8 correlers at things. There were some interesting things with the bounty was sometimes duplicated. There was 2 bounties, same name, same ship, in some of the bounties that we did. So
Interesting. Well, I think it's about par for the course. I just got in here, and after I told her, "Hey, I'm gonna go down and play on the computer," and she's, "Hey, go get your dad."
Oh, yeah, this
trend.
This is...
So I guess I'll be back, maybe.
All right, I'm going to be here for a while.
I need to step away for a moment, but I will be back. I just have to deal with dogs.
I'm not doing anything. I'm going to exit the menu. It's just a short hop from the hab in the station anyway. I'll time out one way or the other. Be careful.
Okay, so my Ursa is just floating in the air, like the whole front of it.
Sitting on an invisible box.
Flexing that suspension.
It's I don't get it.
Yeah, back up move that box back up just a couple feet. You may be getting involved in that front ramp physics.
Use that term loosely. Physics.
Yeah, because he was up there on that front ramp there for a minute. You may just need to.
But it was like this before I even got. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, before you went up there?
Yeah. Yeah, it started. Oh my God.
I remember a point where I could pull an Ursa into a Herc and drive over invisible things in the middle of the Herc.
Mm-hmm.
Like the suspension would flex, you'd bump up over it and everything. It's like, what the hell? There's nothing here. Just realized it. Now we are seeing the alternate realities.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
You have been kicked from the...
It's gonna blow up my M2.
Well, anyway, hopefully I'll be back.
Everything's gonna blow up. Alright.
Airphone? Yeah. We can do that while we're out. Upstairs, I think. Back.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Thanks, visitors again. Goodbye.
Takeoff complete. Starboard proximity alert. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete.
Ava, hail ATC. Ava, request landing.
Requesting docking clearance.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Takeoff complete.
It is not opening the doors for me.
You are clear to launch.
Am I though? Am I clear to launch?
Yeah. Or butt back somewhere.
Okay, well, can't repair and I can't get out of my hangar.
I'm here. Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. Afraid I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm getting howled. Oh boy. Well,
That good, huh?
yeah, I can't get out of my hangar and I can't repair anything. And because just
You are just not having a good day in the verse.
you know, an earlier day it was fine with Vivian. He had such a great time. So I'm
Most
like,
people.
I say shoot your way out.
yeah, I don't. I mean, those bulldogs last for a really long time, 51 shots. But I really don't think.
You know, I was
bulldogs are
kidding
gonna-
about shooting your way out, right? You're probably getting crime set.
No, I tried anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I looked over and I saw you shooting at your doors. I'm like, no, don't do that.
It's like decorative boxes. You may find your way in, but you never find your way out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ryan. Same, right? I'm a huge fan of the potential of this game, but the last 2 patches have been pretty rough.
Less than stellar.
Mm-hmm.
I want to love this game. I really want to, because it has so much to offer, and so frequently just falls short.
Yep.
Because I really do want to like the game. And when I'm with you guys, all the little stuff kind of like, all right, no big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
It's you know, the people you play with definitely makes just about any game better. But if you can't, let's just say, I don't know, get out of your hangar.
You progressed a whole big different distance of patches for that one.
It just
Hangar Simulator.
It just opened. It took that long.
Sounds about right.
Oh my. Alright.
Since I did it twice, it'll probably close right away too.
I did not put the friggin' trawlers on this thing. Dadnabbit.
Excuse me. I guess I could have called it. I didn't leave it in the hangar.
I wonder if it was because of I was in that ship and not the last ship I called up. It was pretty weird. That's weird. I never noticed that.
Oh, something weird I also noticed about freight elevators. It may not actually be a thing. It may just be all in my head. But if I sit there and watch the screen instead of wanting to go see the action, it seems like I have better luck with it following through. Like I said, that just could be coincidence all in my head, but it seems like it does a thing.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
My landing zone is going to another customer.
Yeah, I've gotten that bug a fair bit.
But yeah, so it's closing off.
Call for a hangar. By the time you get there,
My
it's closing
hangar.
because they give to somebody else.
Yeah.
So they say.
Which is fine. Yeah, I'm looking at the comms thing in the upper right-hand corner of my Pisces, and it has 2 players in it. Now it only has 1, Darklight. It's kind of weird.
You have a friend and not know it?
So I wonder
I
if
think you didn't notice if he had a friend.
I'm a Star Citizen nerd. I have no friends. But
well, Coyote was invisible in another dimension to me, and I rescued him last night. So you can have friends and not know it.
Oh, I was able to recover all that. When I got back to my account, it woke me up at Crew L1 with my ship there.
Okay.
So all of your loot that's in my loot core is I still have it on right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I had to use his screen sharing through Discord in order to get positioned and bring him onto my elevator on the cat, and then he could close the door. But he couldn't move. He was just stuck floating, sitting out in space with what looked like no helmet, but he had one.
I could pirouette, but that was it.
It was weird. Then he was invisible to me, too.
So, one thing that I've noticed is I can't seem to repair a lot of ships or vehicles. I'm going to the wrong pad.
Yeah, I've noticed that also, and the longer I sit on the pad, let the computer catch up, the better luck that I was having.
So just let it
sometimes
sit.
it took a couple minutes to sit there, but as long as I was inside the yellow lines.
That's the server trying to catch up with all the extra junk that people are putting out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I see what you're going with there. So it could take a few minutes for it to officially say yes, you're on a pad. I'll test this theory.
The other thing that sucks, did you mention to Chad that you were seeing my shadow in my dimension while I was seeing your marker in mine?
No.
Okay, you guys are breaking my brain.
He was in his hangar, I was in mine. I could see his marker moving all throughout mine, and even when he took off, I could see it floating up and got the exit. And then we were at the med bed, and we were watching each other where position was, and he could see my shadow. He could see my shadow with the lights.
Couldn't see him or his marker.
Mm-hmm.
But he could see my marker, but not me.
Almost every time that we were both in a large hangar, we were in the same space, just in a different dimension.
Mm-hmm.
They call it instance, but still.
Yeah. I can't. I just.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, I can't even imagine the kind of complexities they had to go through to do all this.
No.
I mean, it's kind of amazing. Also, it doesn't quite work all the way yet, but.
No, it doesn't make sense in a lot of things, too. Because that's why we're getting all this excess noise and hearing other people's footsteps and powering ships on and all this other stuff, because everything is all in the same space, sandwiched on top of each other and layer upon layer in the multiverse.
Yep.
So, in a way, yes, that may have saved space for them, but in another way, that just added a whole lot of problems.
No. I'm just going to say that my hangar is haunted by Coyote. Haunted by Coyote.
Not anywhere near your hangar right now.
Yeah, it must be haunted by you. That's all I'm saying.
It must be. I haven't died in your hangar yet. Not in this patch.
Where are y'all at?
I am in my vulture out near McL2.
Coyote, I think your theory is correct, because I just waited and brought it up, and now I can repair.
Yeah, I landed in F7, and I couldn't immediately repair or anything, so I set it off to the side, called out another ship, took off, came back, and then stored that ship. And I just happened to put my F7 back on the pad, and it recognized it immediately. So
one thing I have noticed is when I do get that up, the repair and refuel buttons don't work the first time, and I have to do it again.
Yeah,
we had the one where between the two of us, we mashed it several times before finally getting the ship to refuel.
Yeah. The last 3 times I've done it, if I close it and I do get the refuel and repair, then I try and click on a button and nothing happens. If I close it and open it again, then the buttons work. Maki says, hashtag blame Coyote.
Yeah, figures.
I don't know how you got to be the scapegoat for Chris Roberts, but whatever.
Oh,
Chris
no.
Canley's not here.
Chris Roberts isn't haunting my hangar.
No, he's just playing Dungeon Master and dooming you.
I downloaded a movie from I think it's the 80s, called Dungeon... Is it Dungeon Master? I don't think it has...
Dungeon Master's awesome.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like
No,
this...
it doesn't.
It's this computer nerd guy, and he gets his computer shrunk down onto his wrist, and then he fights some bad guys with it or whatever. I haven't watched it yet, but...
This is a different Dungeon Master than I was thinking then.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking Conan kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, it was totally different than what I expected.
There's a third kind of Dungeon Master out there that nobody should talk about online like this.
Well, it depends.
Come on, this is a family show.
Is it?
Is
it really?
None of my kids.
So I need to move to another channel.
None of my kids are listening, so it's fine. We're on stream.
If you ever expect to get monetized,
But it's being recorded for prosperity's sake. Or maybe I should say for posterior sake, so you can show your ass.
There you go. Because I have
now
donkeys.
along lines of the other dungeon.
No. It's livestock.
I didn't say anything about chaps.
Metalis is a farmer. We're talking about livestock here.
Uh-huh.
Has anyone got a party going then? Is everyone doing their own thing?
I am on Calliope at the moment, trying to pick up the pieces from earlier, but I can't find my body.
Yeah, I don't think we've got a party going yet.
No, there isn't one going.
And my body has my stuff on it.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Port proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
Radar log.
So I came out here to Calliope. I got all excited because, like, I got a freight elevator to work. I loaded up my ship, and then things started bouncing around, and my ship exploded. And it went down. And it went downhill from there.
Mm-hmm. Usually it's like, hey, I logged on to play the game, and it went downhill from there.
Mm-hmm.
I had an up first.
Well, I made it out of bed. That's a first positive.
Sometimes little victories.
Yeah, I just got jumped.
Take what you can get.
You got what? What happened?
Player, NPC.
Just got jumped by a couple NPCs.
Oh.
Chased off my panels. I'm in my Vulture, dude.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So have you tried selling any RMC yet?
Not yet. That's what I was out here doing, is collecting some RMC so I can sell it from my warehouse.
So from what I was reading on Reddit, people were saying there's issues with like the three ways of selling them. Like you either load it into the local inventory, you try to sell it out of the ship after you stored it, or go to sell it and then unload it from the ship to load it in the inventory. Sounds like just taking it from your ship and putting it in the inventory is more reliable, but you may have to wait a little while for things to catch up to register it being there.
Dude, I just found 22,000.
Nice.
Do you want
You
want some free RMC?
I mean, I'm in the cat, so I can show up and provide a cargo hold for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My Ursa got impounded, even though it's still here, and they charged me $50,000. 50,000 credits.
50,000 now?
Uh-huh.
Is it got a timer counting down that you don't have to pay?
Like 39 minutes. Or something.
Wow, they upped that a lot.
But it's my own.
Crap.
It's my own damn hangar.
Goodbye.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a slap in the face, but still, they really jumped that rate up.
Welcome to the
On both
ASOP
points, on
Vehicle
time
Retrieval
and money.
System.
Damn. How do you get how are you impounded in your own damn hangar though? Did you double park?
Don't know.
Did you care?
Clueless.
So Rick and I were racing PTVs around his hangar last night. Much fun.
Yeah. Grab a bunch of boxes and see about laying out the obstacle course. We could put out like a FPS course, race course, you name it. Could be a lot of fun to have there.
That
like
is the obstacle courses are on the to-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love
Put
to
a couple
do.
of respawn points in the hangar.
Yeah, I would love to do like a paintball course, like a Starfire on one end and an 890 on the other, 2 different spawn locations, and a bunch of cargo boxes in the middle.
Well, with the space you have in there, I'm not sure if you can get an 890 off of one side. Might be better off with a couple of reds.
Do a pair of Carricks.
Oh no, I could definitely do an 890 sideways in here.
I'm just thinking it'd take up a lot of core space. It's about 350, I think, what we measured it from end to end, and 200 or so from side to side.
I think he's thinking that for the paintball game.
It's well, no, it would be part of the area, right? You have a Starfarer that you could go into and fight in.
Oh, have
got
them
an
part of
890.
the area?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
in between them you have all the freight boxes and stuff.
This is upsetting spaghetti.
Could be interesting. I mean, hell, 2 Starfarer over there is a freaking maze on its own.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly.
They designed that stupid thing for the Broken One version.
Mm-hmm.
It was never designed for usability. It was designed for the broken play level.
Yeah. I heard someone comment about it the other week, and I was like, oh yeah, like if we put one of those in an 890, and a bunch of cover, like in a hangar, it would be fun to just do, some FPS.
I mean, you could practically, if those things are big enough, you could practically get away with putting a couple of Furies in there and just start flying around doing obstacle course.
I got my Fury out in mind.
Forward proximity alert.
I mean, it's big enough, you damn near need like a mule or something else on either end.
Starboard proximity alert.
I just need to wait for it to return back to the end.
Landing complete.
Yeah, one of my Cyclones just lives in the hangar too if I need to move around in it.
I have 2 mules, and I have found that because it does the skid steer turns, it seems to be the best for that.
I do not have a mule. Where am I going? 18.
Did you find your stuff, or are you giving up on it?
I've given up on. I've done spiraling circles out from where I know I crashed and dumped things, and I found one of my ASCU crates, so I know I'm in the right spot.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I couldn't find my body, which is what I really wanted. So I didn't have to re-gear or go home to re-gear because I just came out in a noob suit.
Mm-hmm.
So back to hardcore it is.
Where did you say you were hiding at, Coyote?
Takeoff complete.
Yeah, I just found another 22 because I couldn't find that other one. MiG-2 area.
My old ship's landing gear still floating in the air now.
I mean, your body could have been floating in just because you're not in the area. It hadn't fallen yet. I've seen that a lot.
Takeoff complete.
I wasn't that far off the ground. Like, I see my landing skids 10 meters off the ground. But I didn't see them before. I'm going to give this area one last look with good headlamps.
Well, I mean, if you're that close to the ground, by the time your stuff materialized, gravity could have, pulled it through the surface.
There's that too. Like, I know I had a marker at one point, but on my way to it, I lagged into a space station.
Oh.
Yeah, so I lost.
Then you have a new marker.
Yep, overriding the old.
I hate that. You should be able to, loot the new body, and then it reverts to the old marker or something if you still have a body out there.
All systems offline.
Oh, my parasite snub fighter is right there too. The Kruger.
Mm-hmm.
It's intact.
Jeez.
I don't think these panels are
scraping.
Realizing.
What's that? What's that?
The server probably just can't keep up with it right now. It seems pretty.
No, this isn't light.
Yeah, I don't think they're rendering.
Huh. I have a marker for Valkyrie, and I think that's it.
Oh. MiG-2 Alpha, I think.
Party got set up, didn't it?
Yeah, I took your mark.
Yeah. Weird. This is the only marker I have. I mean, it's not to be too unexpected, because, you know, this last couple patches have been very unstable.
Stable. What's that word mean again?
Nothing in Star Citizen.
Okay. Making sure we were on a page.
Is the store page? Because that works.
There's a page.
The store page will never stop working.
Mm-hmm. Destruction.
Because thirsty.
I think I better hit the station while I'm here to get fuel, because this drive is thirsty as hell in this ship.
What's your course?
I'm on a Caterpillar with the Balalandolin, however you want to pronounce it. Balalandolin. It's the B military.
Going from where to where?
Oh, I was coming from Bajini up here to Meko too.
Oh,
Used
yeah, that's
over 3/4 of my fuel.
Yep. What sucks is I'm now leaving Calliope to go back to Area 18 to get crap, so we can get back together with you guys to do whatever it is we're gonna do.
I'm just trying to find friggin' panels again.
You guys still need to get your like introductory hauling missions in, or rep built or something.
Yeah. If you wanna share some with us.
Yeah, I can share some. I mean, if you want to run them, it'll get you some rep, and maybe that'll get past that.
Yep.
Okay.
What do I have here? Hauling. MiG-L2 seems to be working just fine from what I've been getting to them. What do you want to run in? Do you want to keep a smaller one, a medium one, or what?
Doesn't matter to me because I'm in my M2.
Well, let's see. Here's a MiG-L1 to Port Tressler, 96.
Alright, I'll take it.
And we share that. It should divvy up the points. And being it's a rookie one still, it won't give as much points as a junior, but it's still a one shot.
Right.
You are clear to launch.
Gateway granted.
Well, while I'm in transit, I'm gonna grab a snack. Be back in a second.
Alright, I was gonna say it's divided 4 ways, it won't be as much, but still, it should be able to get you past the newbie rank.
Yeah.
If not one, a couple might.
Yeah, I heard somewhere between 1 and 3. Depending on what they are.
Just gotta piggyback off somebody else because, you know, reasons. It's social that way.
Yeah, right. It encourages being in an org and being social. There you go.
It necessitates it.
I don't know where the heck.
It's a social game. We're gonna make it unsoloable.
Launch complete.
Ava, let's get underway and head to standard orbit.
Retracting landing system.
Faster than light drive.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3,
Landing gear
2, 1. 100% impulse. Setting max power to engines. Full trim.
That was like a bad.
Afterburners off.
So far, I've scanned 2 targets of 22,000. Couldn't find either one of those. Now
Either one would show up?
Nope.
Jeez.
Now I've found one that's 24,000. And above that is a 22,000. So if I can get any of these to show up.
Define found.
Scanned. They just seem to be disappearing.
And your usual slow approach isn't really doing anything?
No.
Quantum travel engaged.
That's a different.
14,000.
Says there's a thing in my cockpit now that says quantum display on.
I've seen those in different ships. It's weird.
It's like buttons show up.
Uh-huh. Well, I've also noticed something where if you have your engines on, it won't process fueling. Like if you just happen to forget them or something. I was noticing that last night.
You know, they say, you know, you should turn off your car before you fuel it.
You should, because the static electricity sets off vapors. Same thing, stay off your cell phones.
Yeah, but if you ground your hand out on the body of the car, as long as it's a metal body, you kind of fix that.
What if I rub a balloon on my hair?
Make sure you got the cameras rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see that.
Always said if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with a bang.
All right.
Leave my mark on the world.
Kersplosion. What happened? Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
I missed the classics.
Sneaking up on 7 targets.
Well, let me refuel the cat. That's something.
Wow, I should be right in the middle of 7 pieces. Now I can't find squad. They may not be popping in.
Just like your marker.
One that says an 8,000.
I still have no indication of where you are out in the world.
I see Valkyrie. I'm 63.3 gigamics from him.
Yeah, I'm at the station. Miko 2.
I'm at 18. Area 18.
Yeah. Just don't have a marker for you. See your contracts. Do I have a Miko 2 contract anywhere, maybe? Arco 2. What are you in, Valkyrie?
I could be in whatever you want me to be in.
I mean, I have a junior rank solar medium that's out there at ARC-L2 if you want it. It delivers, unfortunately, to Seraphim and Bajini, so it's a bit of a all over the damn place. But it's out there by you. Let me keep looking and see if there's anything better. No, that one's a Bajini. Nope, that don't work.
I don't mind running a little bit. How much space do I need?
That one, Arc L2 junior rank is a 44 and a 70 or 47.
So it's 80, 91 total.
Like that, yeah. A lot of them, the junior rank ones are right about or around 100 or a little bit less.
Mm-hmm.
So here, I'll grab that one and share that with you. Did you get that?
I did.
Alright. Yeah, it's Arc L2. And it's 44 to Bajini and 47. It's all tungsten. So it's not like you really have to divide it. You just gotta get the right amount.
Okay.
Because there are some where you pick up a half of this type and a half of that type.
Mm-hmm.
And they need a much better filtering system for the hauling contracts. Because when you have like 90 plus contracts available, and that's only the junior rank, that's a lot of digging.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
Alright, I'm not going to get any more panels. I'm going to go park this, empty out what I've got, and grab something I can haul some stuff in.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
We have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Power to shields and engines. Combat mode. 100% impulse.
Yeah, I should have kept
You
looking.
have the
As I got
con.
further down the list, I have a junior one that's Arc L1 to Bajini.
No worries.
I was like, you could do that one first.
Okay.
And then run to the Arc L2 and do the cross the sector thing.
I don't need to swap ships because I got 96 SU storage on that gun, so...
The problem with some of these are, they're 8s in a lot of these things. So though you may have like 176 or 96 in the, like the Connies, like the Taurus and all that, but you can only stack them in one row because you get a third layer instead of two high.
Oh, right, yeah.
So your 8s kind of like screw you.
Mm-hmm.
Alert. Front crash close.
Yeah.
We have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
That's the one you got already. Here's the next one that's Arc L1.
Landing gear down.
At this point, I'm just a damn broker.
Alert.
I'll take...
Front crash close.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Junior rank,
20K.
direct solar medium cargo hull.
Yep, direct solar medium cargo for 20K. I'd say do that one first. That one's still local for you if you're still in ArcCorp area. And then the other one is Arc L2 to Bajini, and then to Seraphim.
Gonna get my swag on.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
And so far, the biggest one I've seen has been 27K in a junior rank. Like pressurized ice and port Tressler, 7 to MIC L1, 3 to MIC L5, food from Tressler, 7 to MIC L1, 6 to 5.
Ava, secure the ship.
Stand by.
Roger that.
Completed.
No. Everest to Terra Gateway. Group 4. Crew 1. Man. There's got to be some way to filter these things. Filter them by destination, filter them by pickup, something. Just a list of 90-something missions is without, and you have to click every damn one of them to figure out where they're going. It's just stupid.
It'd be nice if they filtered it or something, huh? There was a way to filter it. Oh, look at that. Real cargo waiting for me in the hangar.
What'd you say you were doing, Coyote? I missed it with the wife talking.
I'm about to land in my hangar. I'm going to unload this, what I've got. I've got like 10 boxes of RMC on here, and I'm going to grab probably my Corsair, come out and start hauling some stuff with you guys.
Which are you back at, like, your main point?
Yeah, Babbage.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I might just grab a medium junior here while I'm at MIC L2. And MIC L2 to Everest. I'm going to share this one so we can share the rep, but we're on this one. With these 4 missions out, we should be able to get you two up off of the beginner rank.
Okay.
Oh, and I need to track this one. Landing complete. Now please proceed to the gateway. And by the time I fly over there, the stupid thing's like, oh, we had to give it to somebody else. I'm the only one out here. Who'd you give it to?
What the hell? Son of a bitch.
You don't say.
That's not good cargo talk.
No, I was lifting off and then my ship stored.
It's stored?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if it's stored, maybe that's not the worst thing.
Well, except that I didn't.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it
Yeah,
could have been deleted.
Yeah, if it's stored, at least your stuff should still be in there.
So the other thing I'm noticing with a cat, which is really awkward, you notice how they're kind of at the front left corner, no matter where you land, if you're facing in or out. It's the elevators are on the front left side of your ship, which is where the catwalk is, which makes it even harder to get boxes in.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no good way to get kind of facing the other direction to get kitty corner or anything reasonably close to get boxes out of in there by yourself without having to jump up, down, up, down, up, down. Kinda piss poor planning.
That suggests there was planning.
By the devs, not by management. They may have tried to make their memos make it work. But it's not like they had much more to go on.
Yeah, right.
Alright, this is what we want you to do. Make it work. And we want it to look like this.
Sir, this is on a napkin from the bar that you were at last night?
Pretty much.
And that's how we got the Corsair. Complete with flask.
That was an origami that they did. Come on.
The other thing that kind of sucked with having to load with the port side of the cat is when you're trying to tractor things in, just as the angle everything's at, the stupid ladder grabbed me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
How's that work? I'm not hauling 170. Why do I have 170 of 896? My math no good, but that don't sound right. And of course, not all of them made it over. For whatever stupid reason, not all the boxes make it over. Like, let's see what made it. The 8s did not, but the... looks like a 4 and a 2 did. Yep, a 4 and a... nope, a 4 and a 1. But they're placed in different spots along the elevator, making it look like the others should have spawned there. They just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really half-cooked freaking process here. Have you noticed what I was talking about with that like invisible wall where you're trying to get the freight cargo? Or you're hauling cargo?
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Yeah, if I'm like towards the front of the freight elevator, about halfway through it, there's like a invisible wall that I can see the red beam hitting. And you can walk up to it and see yourself getting closer to it, and then once you get past it, now you can target your cargo. Otherwise, it like won't even target it.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me.
It's been consistent to me every time. Like I just had to deal with it right now.
I was able to put 9 RMC in my warehouse.
Nice.
Now, at some point, I'll see if I can sell it.
Yeah, if you take your sweet time, it probably has better luck of actually showing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna park the vulture and grab something.
See if I can get these 10-8s to show up. Six, 8, 10. Yeah, they showed up this time. Let's see if I can recreate it and I'll share my screen. Oh yeah, there it is. Here. Go live. Yes, I mean it. See how I got this red beam here?
Yeah.
Now as I'm walking closer, see that little invisible spot right next to me?
Mm.
Now if I pass it, now I can target.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's consistent every time for me.
I'm using the small one, so I wonder if it's a...
Maybe, but the small was such a short range that I could barely get the boxes from like just standing outside the doors. So I stopped even messing with the small. I mean, it's like 25-meter range, but it was like about useless. I'd had to stand almost on the threshold.
Yeah, I was able to move him in with 2 moves with the small one. But
yeah, it got to the point where like, what was hell? I'm so showing. Let's see it.
It was just barely, you know, like I have the
see,
M2 kitty
I'm
corner.
standing outside. It blasted through it with the small, but I'm so far away that I can't lift it, so I have to cross the door.
Yes.
And it moved it backwards, so it's just outside my range. It is about useless.
Engines on.
Oh shit, I'm on the other end of the friggin' hangar, aren't I? Yeah, should've looked.
This is the sorriest group of folks I ain't ever seen.
Hey, how's it going?
Hang in there. Happy Saturday.
Happy? What's so happy about it?
Degraded performance.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, because the big cargo release doesn't have any cargo.
Yeah.
So,
that's why I'm being cargo broker right now, so that everybody can try to get some rank and get past the middle starter ones. At the LEO stations, they're all broken. You can deliver, but you sure as hell can't get anything to start, and that's where all your starter missions are.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna spread the wealth. Anyone that gets above that level, we'll just share with anyone else that needs. Yeah, but let's get underway.
And if you have a mission to pick up, even after you get past it, if you have a
Retracting
mission
landing
that starts
system.
you like Bagini, Tressler, any of those, you got good odds that it won't work. I've had more luck at Tressler, but then again, as the server's lives expand, I mean, it degrades more.
Alright, I'm gonna see if there's anything leaving New Babbage.
It's crazy though. The large tractor beam has that weird wall in here.
How much does a Corsair hold?
72
on grid.
Yeah, the issue is also, like I said, if it gives you all 8s and you need like an extra third row or something like that, you're gonna have problems. So it's almost better to have overkill.
Real quick, I'll be right back.
Oh, how's it going? Mostly terrible. Mostly terrible. It's two of my ships are permanently gone. Yeah. my Corsair.
I have not tried that.
And my medevac. And we have a navigate to Microtech.
Navigating to Microtech.
I'm gonna see if the
it's a bug.
Tractor beam has that issue.
Probably have to wait till the next patch.
What did you do to totally work your ships?
Play with them?
Yeah, use them, and then I I had a mishap, and they were stuck at a bunker, and I didn't have time to really go back and get them. I tried once, and then I blew up from the turrets, and then I'm like, I gotta do other stuff. So off I went, came back in, and
share a mission with you guys.
None of those are the Corsair and the medevac that was in it are not reclaimable. It just gives me an error.
Interesting.
And from past experiences from myself and other people, that's probably just toast until they do another version update and a reset. Character repair didn't fix it, so.
Gotcha. And can we hear Valkyrie today, or has his drivers decided to screw with him again?
He's been in here talking to us.
Yeah, he stepped away for a little bit though. I don't know if he's officially back.
We spent like 40 minutes last night troubleshooting his headset.
Yeah, it was still giving him problems. He switched to his old one.
Okay.
The new one was still really soft, and when he talked, there was like a buzz and a hiss. It was very interesting. But he switched to his old one. I'm like, oh, you sound so much better. And he's like, yeah, I switched to my old one.
We spent a little time last night doing PTV.
Yeah, he said
rally racing in the hangar.
Yeah, we were talking about doing some kind of. Hey, there he is.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit motherfucker.
Now we're not sure if he's talking about the game, his computer,
microphone.
Pick.
So can't get the cargo to show up inside my hangar. How am I supposed to be able to do that?
At Babbage?
Correct. Do I have to pull out of my hangar and pull back into my hangar?
Because it doesn't show up in the freight elevator?
Let's see. Accepted. This one. Track. Exit. Collect shipment. Says 4.1 kilometers. Missions.
We have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Power to shields and engines. Combat mode.
Elevator
100%
down. I should
impulse.
be able to
You have the
select
con.
everything under missions, correct?
Correct. You should be able to. But
Nothing's showing up under missions.
welcome to 4.2 or 3.24.
Oh, it's over there. Whoa, man, okay, there's the marker. They're too far away for the tractor beam with the ship. Awesome. I tried using the wing tractor beam, and it can't reach past the front of the nose into the elevator.
No. Really?
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay, so that's different. Or Tressor, come on.
That's
Real
awesome.
landing spot.
So
Gateway
this is
granted.
just about useless. It's supposed to have a 150-meter range, yet it can't do it. Ah, man. Well.
Yeah, I can't.
Good job, CIG. Where you don't want to go.
Maybe it's in a different warehouse? Is that what we were thinking last night, Metalis?
A different warehouse?
Yeah, I can't get it to come up on my freight elevator.
Yeah, but gear down.
So what is it? It's a mission from whatchamacallit, the New Babbage somewhere else?
Up to Tressler, correct.
Should be in your freight elevator. Get in there, do your filters, and like deselect all and that kind of stuff, and see if you can in the cargo section.
Right, there's some jackass sitting in my hangar.
Shoot him.
Is it really your hangar? Because
It really is.
Another dimension.
It really is my hangar. And there's a C2 in there already. What the
Where are you at?
hell? I'm at Port Tressler.
Seriously? That's all a dead zone right now? For twos? Is it for ones? Yeah, it's just a dead zone for... What? Ah, the cargo grid on the cat makes no fucking sense.
No. No, it doesn't.
Get out of my way here. So I can put the ones on this row underneath the elevator, but I can't stack the 4 even. It's like it says no. I ain't going there.
If I go in here, it's just going to...
The fuck?
There's a good chance I'll be just taking a break after this. I'm gonna try and get. Oh nope, the doors are closing. Doors are closing. Back away from the doors. Good Lord. Port Tressor just disappeared. The entire... Wow. Okay, now it has reappeared again.
Black holes are real.
Buttholes?
Those are brown holes.
If I go in this next one when the gateway opens and I have to fight the Hulk afterwards, I'm gonna be pissed.
Are you though? I think you fixed. And by the way, if you're Canadian, there's cinnamon rings.
I need a forklift.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Forklift.
Okay, where... Yeah, landing bay. Landing bay is good. Where is the landing bay? Where is it?
Okay. I'm gonna get in my Corsair and leave. Come back.
I didn't think the planetary ones were having issues with cargo as well. Issuing it.
Landing gear up.
Back to planet side starports.
Like Babbage and all that. I didn't think they were having an issue giving it out.
Oh, it says gateway granted now. It's a different hangar at least.
Jesus. Well played, Caterpillar. Well played. Layout makes no sense.
Landing gear down.
I don't think there's another ship in here yet. So we got
Give
that
time.
going for me.
Gotta go to Everest.
Alert.
Yeah, you see how I'm. Is anyone still watching my stream?
No. You did
Yeah, so you see how.
visible thing again?
No, it's just how it's parked, and that's as I'm F4 of the cat. This is how I was parked, so I could get to the non catwalk side, and that wing-mounted tractor beam was too far away to see the cargo in the back of the elevator. I had my nose struts, whatever those things are, just all the way at the front by the kiosk at the wall. I couldn't get any closer, and it was still too far away.
But didn't they say that that was a thing, that hangars were not designed for caterpillars?
I don't think caterpillars are designed for caterpillars. Looking
Yes.
at the cargo grid in that
Yes.
thing, it is just stupid the way things are laid out. You can get a single in a bunch of different spots, but you sure as hell can't get even a 4. And it's not even too high, it's just too wide. But it wouldn't stack in certain areas. But I could get a single in those areas. I mean, and then there's a spot that was closer to the catwalk. The 8s just would not get one spot closer, but I'm sure I could stack singles and doubles right there. It doesn't make any sense.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay.
So for the cargo missions, do I have to go buy them, or should it just be in the warehouse?
It needs to be in the warehouse. We tried buying a scrap one last night, and I sold it at Samson's for a 50 credits per box for SCU profit, so I didn't lose money, but they did not count because they were not tagged as mission cargo.
Okay, so I have to get it from the warehouse, not buy it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're tagged
So it should be
specifically
in the
for the
warehouse.
mission. Yeah.
And I wait until the doors are finished moving because that bug's back. It ate the crap out of my Cuddy Red because I went through and the doors weren't completely open.
What went through where? The door's not open?
I was flown through 2 or 3 doors with the Cuddy Red right after the patch dropped. And I did my initial missions actually in a Cuddy Red. And when I was going out of one of the depots, it wasn't completely finished opening, and it ate me. Like, it blew up and ate me in the hangar. And then not only that, but my body was nowhere to be found because my marker was in there, but it was in another reality.
That's some sauce.
I still saw my landing gear. I had to avoid my landing gear as I went back in that hangar. But I could not get to my body. It was gone. So yeah, it's the hangar thing's a buggy mess. Do I have something locked in still? I do not have anything locked in. It just doesn't give a shit. I cannot get a nav point. Awesome. E, delete, E. Everest. Can I lock now? I'm over top of it, it's calibrating. Now I can't exit. Ah, CIG. 1 step forward, 3 steps added.
Wish these doors would be consistent, either open for me all the time, or don't, or make me open them all the time.
Which doors?
Don't make me guess.
The hangar doors?
No, inside the friggin' ship.
Oh, the Corsair?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're broken again. If you do open all doors, I think they open.
Yeah, I was gonna say try and open all, and then just go run and close your 3 access points. That might keep them open until you do a close all.
Mm-hmm.
Missions, all category. I have to be doing something wrong.
You don't have to be.
I mean, you're playing the game. That's the first thing you did wrong.
Step 1.
Isn't one of the early steps of recovery admitting you were wrong or something like that? Acknowledgement or something?
Yes.
I backed the wrong horse.
Alright,
Has
so
anybody
cargo,
had any luck yet?
cargo for the mission.
I got some cargo off a freight elevator. I'll call that a win.
Yeah, I'm heading to Everest with mine. Coyote, yours, has it showed up yet?
No.
Fly away and come back or anything?
Yep.
Did it change anything?
Nope.
Yeah, there's people on Reddit who are complaining a lot about they went negative rep just because, like, one said he took 3-4 missions because he had the space and they're all going to the same place. All of them failed. And that put him in massive negative rep.
Weird.
Now he can't get any more missions.
Why did... It's my cranky face.
Yeah, they bring up the cargo for from a mission. It's the missions tab, correct?
Yes, I think so.
In the freight manager?
Yeah, there's boxes, so you should see your own, as well as, like, if you bought any cargo there, so your RMC should show up there.
So under container, then?
Yeah, containers, you should have your RMC, your empty boxes for hauling shit, and then the mission one should be there.
The only thing that's showing up is those 9 RMC boxes.
Okay, so you don't have any, like, ASUs or anything like that of your own?
No. Just the one in my loot core.
Well, shit. I wonder if that mission's just bugged then. I didn't think planetary ones were bugged.
Yeah?
Now you know. Good Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't abandon it just yet. Try to give it time. Maybe server will catch up, refresh, or something.
That's kind of where I'm at, because some of the cargo came up, but some of it didn't.
Yeah, so when I brought mine up, it had 10 8s, 4, and a 1. I brought them all over. The 4 and the 1 showed up, but they're staggered around on the elevator looking like a row of 8s was sitting behind them. But they weren't. So, and then I took those off, called it again, and the 8s come up. And I've noticed that happen several times. it's like the 8s and the smaller ones don't play nice together.
Yeah, I can't get any of them to show up.
But that's what we had last night when we were trying to call from Pagini to haul that scrap. Nothing was showing up there. Like neither one of us could see it in our inventory, and we had nothing at Pagini, so it was completely empty. We tried buying scrap, taking it down there. Like I said, I made like 50 credits on the SCU, and let me tell you, the outpost, like you are out in the open, very exposed when you're going to the scrap yards.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You can stack 4 high, but it only allows to go underground 3 high. So the second stack of 8s were halfway out of the doors. It accepted them, but it really didn't like it. And there's a dead space around it the way you stack them. And it's just a weird layout on that grid.
So finishing that mission got me about a quarter of the way through trainee.
Okay. Let's divide it between however many of us are grabbing it.
Mm-hmm. I think it was just you and me.
Did you actually come up this time?
Gateway granted.
You did! Yay!
And it's on the far side as always.
Give me that tungsten. Yeah, boy, give me that tongue.
So it finally came up?
Yeah.
I wonder if managing all this cargo is just taxing the system too damn hard. With everyone trying to run it right now because it's the newest thing.
It's a lot of entities.
Yeah, and a lot of ask of the back end too.
And the back end is not known for being stable. For some reason, they don't think infrastructure is important to, do all this.
My ship has been there a really long time. I think. Difficult. Yeah, the degraded performance for the PU is the fact that cargo missions don't work. The beginning cargo.
Then ships get destroyed and can't claim them back.
Right, but that's not. They're not doing degraded performance for that. They you look at the details. It's specifically talking about cargo missions being.
That's the only thing they worry about.
I think so.
Jesus.
Check real quick.
They don't like admitting when they're screwing up.
I don't think that's the case.
Well, I mean, they got to say something about this. The
it says
ships not being claimable.
It says investigating issues associated with cargo hauling missions, and they have a issue council ticket.
I mean, yours wasn't the only one. I saw it on Reddit a few different places where people are saying that their ships are unclaimable.
Yeah. Well, I posted the issue council for that too. There's a couple of different ones, but yeah. There you go. Difficult actual says he's just gonna raw dog it and log in.
Good luck.
Maybe we've been getting raw dogged since day one, so.
You are clear to launch.
That goes all the way out there.
Name it cam default.
No. Right, I can reach from all the way over here. Excellent.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Trying to pull these boxes out of the cat. Sounds like a magic fingers. Rattling like crazy.
Hercules.
Weapons power is configured to true. Wings are configured to false. VTOL is configured to true. Completed.
Doors on a cat have a crazy lip on them that keep catching the boxes too.
Landing gear up. Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear down. Alert. Deck crash close. Launch complete. Landing complete.
Alright, Metalis, I think I'm ready for another one if you've got one you can share.
Sure. Did you grab any of these ones that I shared before?
No.
Except here. We got this one's in play.
Grab that one.
This one's in play. This one's in play. And this one's in play. I'm about 2 boxes away from finishing the one I'm on.
I think I've got the last box on my perk. Just gonna double check.
Should be a way to get in the ship and have a load manifest and see what all you have on it.
Read out on an MFD or something.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Looks like the warehouse is empty.
Launch complete.
Okay.
Alert. Rear crash close.
Okay, but let's get underway.
Retracting landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Crash close. Landing gear up.
And you don't want to use the move to warehouse when you have them on the elevator. You just want to lower the damn thing, because then it brings up a little menu showing all your mission items.
Oh, so annoying.
And that looks like it just finished mine. Double check the history. Yeah, okay, that one just completed.
Quantum travel complete.
A small bump.
Even navigate to New Babbage.
Navigating to New
How much did
Babbage.
that change anyone else's rep?
Sorry, I'm backing out right now. I'll check in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a party invite. I don't know.
I didn't know you chose to actually be in game.
Happens every once in a while.
Oh, good lord. There you go.
Should have declined it on principle.
So what you're saying is you're not a man of principle.
I'm an unprincipled man.
At that point, I should have been a smartass and just deleted you from the party.
It's true.
Oh my gosh.
Turned around again on the cat.
So I can't jump.
And this
to-
is why we put Camry in charge.
I can't.
And then he
Because he
quit.
doesn't show up?
I can't
Well,
jump
there's the head.
anywhere that I want to
Because
jump.
that's the
to.
project manager you want, the one who never shows up.
At least he can't tell you you're doing it wrong.
You sure can't.
Did he stop playing? Is that why we haven't seen him about?
Yeah, he's doing family stuff.
That wins.
Yep. Absolutely.
You chat with him a bit outside of game, right, Coyote?
Occasionally. You talk about
Enough to know he's
Jeep
still
stuff.
alive.
Yeah, he only lives a couple hours from me.
Ping
When-
him
next
in.
time you see him, say hey.
I texted him today just to say hey.
Oh, I was checking rep with somebody.
Obelix. Like I said here at Everest Harbor, I have 85 hauling missions to sort through.
Partway through rookie. About 2/3, looks like, give or take
Well,
a
that-
line or two.
Should get you out of the. You should have your own rookie missions at this point, I would think.
You would think.
You still not?
I didn't look at missions yet, because I still have to complete the ones I'm doing.
Okay. I'm just curious to see if it brings them up for you or not. Or are you still just stuck, even if you have rep pass trainee, you're still stuck waiting on the trainee mission? Wow, even with all those missions that I've got completed so far, I'm only 1% with Kovalix. How many history? I have nine completed hauling contracts, and I'm only 1% positive with Kovalix.
9 times.
Oh, no, 8. One's abandoned. That was the scrap mission that we couldn't do, that didn't spawn.
Gave a final approach.
Landing
I get a
initiated.
half a point for positive for every one
Combat
completed,
mode.
negative 5 points for the one that I
100%
lost.
impulse. You have the con.
No one thanks you for all hundreds of good things you do, but they'll always remember that one bad thing you've done.
Yep.
Let's see, where is it at? Oh. Over it. Ricky Jr., small, no.
I see
medium.
there's a Rook at Pagini.
What's that?
I said, I see there is a Rook at Pagini.
Hmm.
Yeah.
At least you can see his marker.
Find some crack.
Is he haunting
Nice.
someone's hangar, though?
Crack is whack. No?
Sometimes.
Crack is delicious.
Nope, 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 nope. What are you doing?
Causing you anxiety?
My
Question mark?
my ship is just like, hey, I feel like just going down a lot. Hey, Vic, you're down.
Deploying landing system.
I've noticed that there's
Toggling
there's
VTOL.
something different about on-planet stuff.
Oh, that'll work.
Atmosphere doesn't
Referral
seem to slow you
to
down as
Everest.
much anymore in some ships, or
Per L2 to Everest. I'll take that one. I'll share this one.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign
inactivity. Screw you.
As you're just trying to get there.
Pleasant stay.
Just says that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe screw the ship.
Stand by.
Divert power to shields. Engines offline.
Completed.
Wow, I could go to Chad's large hangar. I could go to Metallis' extra large hangar. Or I can go to my extra large hangar. I want to see if the freaking cargo's in mine yet.
You're Babbage?
Yeah.
You can go into my hangar. You can. I wonder if my shit's still sitting out. Should have the Mule, Nursa, and a Pisces sitting out.
I could have gone into Coyote's large hangar at the Genie.
He's not even at a genie. It's
I'm not
filed.
at the GD.
No. No cargo yet.
It's not showing up.
Now it says collect shipment is 3 kilometers away.
Yeah, mine is 4.1 away.
That might be pointing towards what it's calling the center of the station, though.
Correct. But I'm at this. I'm in my hangar. Yeah, it's in his. Dude. Same stuff that was happening to us last night there at the end. I just can't get the stuff to show up.
For the drop off on these, I put it back on the freight elevator, drop it down. Call it good,
Yeah, shoot for the back right corner as you're facing it. If you can stack things more along that side, it seems like it has more success. But when you're ready with that, then just do the down arrow, and it should pop up a window that would be checking off the required amounts of everything.
I don't have to like go to admin to sell it or anything stupid like that.
Nope. Just the down arrow on the elevator. And something I noticed, like I said, it might be all in my head, but it seems like it's doing better. If I watch the screen rather than wanting to back out of the screen and go watch the action happening, I have more success.
Yeah, I ran into that where I X'd out to go to the elevator, and the elevator did not come up with anything. So I went back, and then it worked. I'm like, okay, I will stare at the screen. Because staring at the screen makes it go faster. Right,
Pretty
Chad?
much.
That's what we do. We're professionals. That's what I did yesterday. I watched the little blue bars go by.
As long as they keep going by, things are good.
Mm-hmm.
That was silly, Bill. Why did you do that?
You know...
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay. I do wish they would fix the Hercules' elevator to look right.
Most ships that have all the ships that have an elevator like that are broken right now.
At least they function. They just look wrong.
No, I mean
now it's magic. You can't have magic.
The ones that have the elevator on like the poles or whatever, they're all
ridiculous.
They're all broken.
Fought so hard to get rid of the magic inventory. Why not the magic elevators? Which I mean, with every elevator in the game, since they're all Wonkavators.
That's what they're gonna do next.
That would kill their game. They wouldn't have anything to go on. They didn't have the Wonkavator. You know how long it'd get anything to function? You gotta have a scrolling sidewalk to get you 3 kilometers.
I'm not gonna lie, I do wish there were physical paths everywhere so that when shit doesn't work, you can just go walk.
Yeah, but when they're like 10 kilometers in between certain hangars, that's a hell of a walk.
It is, but it's still faster to walk than wait for an elevator that doesn't fucking work.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And yeah, I mean, as a backup, no one's gonna willingly take that.
It's like having the ladder in the Carrack. You don't really take that thing, but when everything breaks in the Carrack, yes, you need that.
Yep.
You don't want to have to use it, but you're happy to have it there when you have to use it.
Alright, well, I'm hopping off for the night.
Okie dokie.
Made some progress, but... Oh, no, I froze for a second there.
How many missions have you accepted of the ones that aren't turned in yet?
2, but I can't complete this one because there's no cargo yet, and getting late. So.
Okay, I just wonder how much it's gonna negatively affect your rep. I heard someone say something about try the submit button anyway instead of the abandon. It might make a difference.
Yeah, no idea.
What's the submit button for down there?
It auto fails for me. Auto fails the mission.
But apparently it's supposed to be a little bit better than just abandoning.
I don't even have... I have nothing but an abandon button. I'm not going to abandon. I'm going to Alt F4.
Yeah. Probably the same damn thing.
Probably. All right.
That's why I can never get into the final tier of CDF, no matter how hard I try.
I'll see you guys later.